you, swordsman.
You're in the middle of something. Pardon me.
Hey, are you one of those so-called badasses?
Alright, so everyone's been asking me on Steam and whatnot because of Valve's new TF2 update, what do I think about the whole Hazmat Headcase being now clippable on Sniper? Well, do I have some opinions and some ideas for you? So I guess I'm the hat guy now, which is fine. I'm pretty good with hats, so that's fine. Basically, here's the thing about the Hazmat Headcase. It's already really overinflated in value, okay? I had many Hazmat Headcases in my day. And they all are really fucking hard to sell. No one really wants them that much, unless they're like a super collector, which those don't really exist, unfortunately. And they're just really overinflated in value. Like right now, I believe the steaming Hazmat Headcase is valued at about 190 keys or some shit like that on backpack.tf. I got absolutely zero offers in that range when I owned it. And I owned it just a little while ago, okay? So, with that information alone, we can tell that more than likely, the value of the Hazmat Headcases becoming a sniper misc, it's not going to raise that much at all, if it even raises at all. It may start to reflect the values that people have on them now, like it may finally sell for 190 keys, but that's kind of unlikely when you consider things. First off, what is the other Pyro misc that we have? That's right, the Pyromancer's mask. Looks better, objectively, I shouldn't say, it looks better in my opinion. Maybe there's someone else that has a different opinion, but I think most people would agree that the Pyromancer mask looks better. The Pyromancer mask, much cheaper in value. You can get a steaming one for much cheaper than 190 keys, let's be real here. So with that information, let's look at the sniper cosmetics that are miscs and unusual. The Veil and the Yellow Belt. Both of those are much cheaper than the Hazmat Headcase. Now let's be real here. How many people do you know that play Sniper also play a lot of Pyro? Probably not that many. Those are two very different playstyles when it comes to classes. I'm not saying it's impossible to have someone that mains both Pyro and Sniper. I mean, I like to play both classes quite a bit. But would I get a Hazmat Headcase because, oh, well, they're a misc for both classes now? Fuck no, I would not. I would rather get... with the same amount of keys that I would use to buy a single Hazmat Headcase, I could buy a Yellow Belt and a Pyromancer's mask, or a Veil and a Pyromancer's mask. And frankly, I think the Yellow Belt and the Veil, or the Pyromancer's mask, look better than the Hazmat. You know, that's my opinion though, and there's obviously going to be contrasting opinions in life and in trading, so we'll see. But overall, I really don't see a reason for the Sniper's, you know, addition to this Hazmat Headcase to raise the value at all. Also, apparently, this whole Sniper Hazmat Headcase thing was actually just a fucking joke. It was literally a joke. It was a test that the creator did to see if Valve would notice. Valve didn't notice. They didn't notice at all, and they just put it right in the game. If you look at how it looks on the Sniper, it actually looks like fucking garbage. I'm sorry, but that's just, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. Like, it looks like someone just copy and pasted the Hazmat Headcase from the Pyro directly onto the Sniper's head. And I guess that's exactly what he did, because he was just joking around to see if Valve would take it out. Literally, in his own words, he said that he was expecting Valve to say, oh, this looks like shit, we're not adding this. And they didn't. They instead just whiffed it, didn't care, and added it anyways. So, who knows? They may end up actually removing this feature from the Hazmat Headcase. It may go back to Pyro only. Some people think that it may go all class because the creator said, hey, I guess I wasn't thinking big enough, why not try to make it all class? Which, if that happens, then it might raise in price a little bit, but again, let's look at the other, you know, all class miscs. Most of the steaming all-class miscs, you know, the virtual Viewfinder, the Antlers, etc., you know, they don't really sell for more than 100 to 150 keys. So would it go in price up a little bit? Maybe, but probably not that much, you know, because again, it's kind of ugly. So, I don't know, man. I really don't think that the Hazmat Headcase is going to raise in value at all. And I think the people that are trying to, like, you know, raise their prices on it just because it got made into a sniper misc are a little bit delusional. Maybe you can work something with the hype, but probably not. You know, probably not. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. But anyways, thank you all for listening. Maybe I'm wrong. This is not, you know, a final thing. I'm not going to say that I'm, you know, Tradestradamus and I just know fucking all. I'm just saying that I've seen this happen multiple times. I've had a lot of, you know, I've had a lot of experience with hazmat head cases. And from that, I think it's pretty safe to say that I can tell what's going to happen. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you all for listening. GG, peace the fuck out.